Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we're going to talk about the products that I pulled in last week's Makeup Basket Monday series. And then we're also going to have some new products that we're going to be playing with this week. So actually most of them are actually new products to my collection. So this is all the products that I pulled last week besides the palette that I have sitting beside me. So the first product I want to talk about is the Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. This is a really good face primer if you have dry skin. It's not overly hydrating though, so I wouldn't expect your skin to be like really plump or anything like that because it's not that type of highlighter primer, but it does have coconut oil in it, or coconut something. Coconut water, not coconut oil, and electrolytes and probiotics. I'm going to continue to use this primer throughout this week, so I'm going to try to use this primer up because I feel like I'm almost finished with it, so I want to finish it up and then just take it out of my collection so I can use some other things. I do enjoy it and I do recommend it, but I'm just going to use it again because I want to use it up. The next product is the e.l.f. Moisturizing Foundation Stick. So I'm going to do a complete review on this. I'm going to do like a wear test, I think, so I can show you guys how it works, especially right now because I do have some dry patches on my skin. So I want to do it with you guys so that you can see that if you have super dry skin, even though this says moisturizing, it's not that moisturizing. Not for those areas anyway. If you have just typical dry skin, which is what I normally have, my skin is normally just regular dry, it works good for that. But if you have extra dry skin, not gonna work. This color I have is in the shade Nude, which works for me. I do like it as a foundation. I think it looks good. It doesn't really emphasize any kind of fine lines. It doesn't emphasize your pores or anything, so it is a good foundation. I just think if you have extra dry skin, just be a little bit leery of it. The next product I want to talk about is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Eyeliner. So I use this as an eyeshadow. You can use it however you want to. I put it all over my lid. It's very pretty. If you're looking for that sparkly effect, it will definitely give you a sparkly effect. I love the way it looks on my lid. It's really pretty. It's very long lasting. I don't feel like I have any fallout from it, so this is an excellent product. I do recommend this if you were thinking about purchasing any of the heavy metal liners. This is a really good one. I think that shade is Midnight Cowboy. So this is the Midnight Cowboy shade. Then I have the Cover FX. This is the Illuminating Powder Setting Powder. I absolutely fell in love with this product. It is so good for my under eyes. I have very dry skin, like I said. So for my under eyes, I have to be very careful so that things don't emphasize that dryness and emphasize those fine lines. And this does neither. I feel like it's almost hydrating. It's like weird. How does a powder become hydrating? I don't know, but I really feel like it is hydrating. So if you're looking for a good hydrating powder, I feel like this is an excellent one. I am going to think about purchasing a full size of this during the Sephora VIB sale. I know Cover FX has it on sale. I think it might still be on sale, I'm not sure, but they had a 25% off coupon, but I don't think I'm going to get another full size. The way that my friend Jana Cookie like measured it out, you get 4 grams of product in this for $10 and you get 10 grams of product in the full size for $35, so you're actually getting a better deal by getting the smaller sizes. So I think I'm just going to get another small one. I really do love that. The next product is the Stila Huge Mascara. You guys know I absolutely love this mascara. This is the best mascara I think I've ever tried. My favorite used to be the Tarte's Light Camera Lashes. That was really good for me. But this one does everything that I need it to do. It gives me length, it gives me volume, and it just makes my lashes almost look like I'm wearing false eyelashes, which is, I love that because I don't wear false eyelashes because I suck at them. I suck at mascara. So anytime I can find a mascara that makes my lashes look very long and full, I love. So that is a very good one. The next thing is the Too Faced Honey Infused Lip Gloss. This is disgusting. I hate to say it like that, but it just smells so strange. I don't like the scent of it. Maybe it's because it actually smells like honey. I don't know, but the scent to it is just, I hate it. I absolutely hate the scent to it. I do not like it at all. If you like the scent of honey, you might enjoy this, but for me, it's like, it's like a stomach, like when I smell it, it almost makes my stomach feel like it does that little flip where you feel like you're going to be nauseous. It's just, it's not good for me. No. The next thing is the Physicians Formula Insta Ready Full Coverage Concealer. This is absolutely amazing. I have the wrong color. I have the shade medium, so I need to go get another one. There's only 2 things I don't like about this, and one is that you pump it and you get a lot of product. I mean, like a lot, where you could probably do your whole face with this concealer because it's very full coverage and you only need a little bit of it, but it pumps out too much, so you get a lot of product when you use the little pump to it. The other thing is the pump gets really disgusting and messy. Like, that's gross to me. I need to wipe it off because it just looks, it looks nasty, but it continues to do that. No matter how many times you wipe it off, the next time it gets really gross and nasty again. So just know that it does get nasty looking around the pump, and you get a lot of product when you do it. So if there was some way to like limit how much you get so you can only get just a little bit of it, that'd be perfect, because right now when you pump it out, you get so much. I could literally do my whole face with it. The next product is the Makeup Geek. This is the Makeup Geek blush in the shade XOXO. So here's what it looks like in a little pan. I love this blush. I don't like it by itself. I like mixing it with a bronzer. I have both of these. I have it like in the regular just pan, and then I have it in the palette form. Love mixing it with the bronzer because I feel like mixed with the bronzer and this pink color right here just gives me such a pretty summer look. I love the way this wears. It actually wears a long time on my cheeks, which is amazing because I have an issue with my cheeks eating makeup. So love this. I love her packaging. Marlena did such a fantastic job when she designed her packaging. It's like that, almost like a gunmetal color. And then it just feels very fancy, and it just, I don't know, it's very, very nice. The next thing is the NYX eyeshadow base, and I have the shade White. So this is very, very nice. If you need something to white out your eyelids, this is perfect for that. I love using this product, especially for shadows that you feel like don't have enough pigmentation to them. This will help to build that pigmentation so that that color will pop and it looks nice, especially if you're using some bright pastels or some bright bold colors. You're gonna love this. The next thing is the Makeup Geek highlighter, and I have the shade Rekindle. Now when I got mine, I did purchase mine because they had like a scratch and dent sale. So mine was like crumbled and messed up. So I had to repress it. So pressed back in, it's not looking so pretty, but I really don't care how it looks. I care how it wears. I have it on my cheeks today, and again, I feel like it gives my cheeks almost like, it's like a natural glow. It almost looks like my cheeks are just wet, and I love the way that looks. So this is one of my favorite things I've tried so far from Makeup Geek. I love this highlighter. I just wish I wouldn't have had to repress it, but that's my bad because I purchased it during their discounted stuff. So it's not like they didn't tell me, hey, it's going to be damaged. They did say it's damaged. And then the next product is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness. You guys know I absolutely love this. I think this is one of the best products that IT Cosmetics has ever put out. Like, my jar is getting very empty now, so I love it for redness. My friend here on YouTube, Daylin314, she uses this on her rosacea, and it really helps with her rosacea. So if you have any kind of redness issues going on, you should try this because I think you're going to love it. The next product is the eyeliner that I used this week. This is the Jessie's Girl liquid eyeliner, and I have the shade Black. Now the black one works fantastic. Like, you will have no problems with it whatsoever. Don't try the other colors, because I've tried the other colors in her collection and I feel like they just don't have enough pigmentation. They feel like they're kind of watered down. So for me, I think if you're going to try any of them, try the black. It's very, very good. I feel like it's comparable to the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I feel like it's very comparable, but a much cheaper price. The next thing is the, what is this? We have a couple more things in here. We have the Stila. This is the Stila, where'd it go? Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. So I like using this in my tight line and in my waterline, and I feel like it's a really good one. This is in the shade Lionfish, which is just a brown shade. I really love the way it looks though. I think sometimes using black all the time on my eyelids kind of is a little too much darkness, and the brown is really nice just to kind of throw in once in a while, so it looks a little bit more toned down. It makes a good day look, so the brown's good for daytime, so I really do like that. The next product is the IT Cosmetics Brow Power. So I did purchase 2 of these during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale because I really do like this. I think it works well for my brow colors. I don't think it's a universal one because they call it Universal Taupe, which, I mean, it's taupe, so I'm not sure how they can say that's universal. But either way, I don't feel like it's universal because I feel like it works good for my brows where I can start it out like the lighter shade and then end it up in like a darker shade just by using a lighter and a heavier hand. So I really do love this. So if you're interested in it and you have brows that are the similar color to mine, then you may enjoy it too. The next thing is the 2 Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On pencils, and I have the shades Black Velvet and Psychedelic Sister. So Black Velvet, of course, is the black, and Psychedelic Sister is the purple. Love these two. I'm not a big pencil fan, and these have to be sharpened, so the purple one has to be sharpened. The black one has to be sharpened too, but it's more of like the plastic type, so I really like that. This one's more of a wooden type, and I don't like that. I don't like the wooden style. I like the more plasticky. So, but that's just me. You may enjoy both types and not care, but for me, I really do enjoy the more plasticky type of pencil than the wooden. I feel like the wooden is just kind of, it dries out faster, in my opinion. It just might be me, but I feel like it dries out faster. And then I think that's it for in here. Oh, lip products. So we have these two Faced liquefied longwear lipstick in Chihuahua. So this is really, really good. If you guys have never tried this color before, it's absolutely amazing. This was a color that they gave out, as they didn't give out, but like there was in so many gift sets and things from Sephora, and I feel like everybody got it, so it's absolutely amazing though. I really do love it. The next thing I have is the Buxom lip, it's the lip glide or lip oil. It's a lip polish in the shade Sophia. I love this too. It's very, very nice. It has that little bit of minty texture, so it kind of feels like it's plumping your lips up just a little bit, so it's really nice. And that is it in this little container here. If I forgot something, I apologize. There's some extra things going on in that container, but they're just products I'm trying to use up. And then as far as the palette that I used, I have everything in my metal palette right here. You can purchase these at Sephora for like 14 bucks, I think it is, for this large size of one. I mean, it's ginormous. And then I have all of my Makeup Geek products in here. So I have all my Makeup Geek shadows, and then my blush and my bronzer in here. Absolutely love everything that's in here. It's really, really nice. I love all these shadows. I'm going to do a full swatch on all of these so that there you can see how good these are, if you're, just in case you're interested. I don't have too many of them, but I have enough to give you an idea of whether or not you feel like you should pick these up or not. I really do like these. Love this palette too. If you guys are interested in a metal like Z palette type of thing, very, very nice. So now let's get into the products I'm going to be using this week. So the first product I'm going to be using is something by Bobbi Brown. This is the Bobbi Brown, what is it called? Bobbi to Glow Shimmer Brick Palette. So here's what it looks like. It's the black one with the fingerprints all over it. And then you do get 3 different shades in here. You get more of a blush, you get more of a bronzer, and a highlighter. So I really do like this, but you can use them however you choose to. You can use them as blush toppers, you can use them as bronzers, you can use them as highlighters. It doesn't matter. You can use it however you want to. I really do like this though, so I'm going to be using this week. The next thing I'm going to be using is a new palette that I picked up during the 21 Days of Beauty sale. This is the It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. I've been wanting this palette for a very long time, so I'm excited to finally have my hands on it. Here's what it looks like on the inside. I don't know why, but I was like, I never bought it, and I think it's very pretty. I just love all the colors in here. It does have this transforming pearl thing in here that you're supposed to be able to put over top of any of these matte shadows to help make it look a little bit more shimmery. So, but I don't think I'm going to need that because I'm going to be using these right here. I'm going to be using the Stila Magnificent Metals. I have a bunch of these I'm going to be testing out this week. This one here in particular is the shade Kitten Karma. I have Kitten Karma on my eyelids today. I love it. I can tell you guys already, I'm loving these. I'm so happy I picked up a bunch of those because I think this is something I'm going to be wearing a lot this year. Love, love, love. The next thing is my blush palette. I'm going to be using an oldie but a goodie. I don't even think you can purchase this anymore, but I just want to use it. So maybe I can test out to see how good Sephora products are. So this is the Sephora Ombre Obsessions palette. And you do get lots of blushes in here, and you get a highlighter in the middle. These look more like bronzers on the side over here. You can use them however you choose to though. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to be playing with this week, and then we'll play with it together too on my Get Ready With Me on Thursday, so you guys can see how these products work out. This is such a large palette though. Like, look how big it is. It's really big. So I'm going to be playing with that this week to see if I enjoy it still, and if not, then it may be leaving my possession if I don't enjoy it. The next product I'm going to be playing with is something that Influencer sent me. This is Influencer and Lancome sent me this little product right here. This is the matte shaker. So I do have the Juicy Shaker, the original ones. Well, not the original ones. I only have one. I have the original one, and I have the shade Boomerang. So here's what Boomerang looks like. I am wearing Boomerang on my lips today. I really love the way it feels. I know not everybody loves these, but I kind of do. I kind of like that they look like little margarita shakers. It's just me. I mean, who's to say I'm really drinking coffee in my cup? Margarita shaker? No, I'm just kidding. So here's what the matte shaker looks like. They did send me the shade Pink Power, which is a bright, bright pink. So I'm a little bit intimidated by it because I'm like, oh my goodness, that's a bright color. So we'll have to try it out though and see how good it is. This is the matte one. Not sure. Then of course I'm going to use this again. This is the Cover FX Illuminating Primer, or not primer but powder. I'm going to be using that again because I really do love the way that works for me. And then of course I'm using the Faced Hangover RX Primer again, which I'm trying to grab it. It's stuck underneath some stuff here. I'm using the Faced Hangover RX Primer again because I really do love this, and like I said, I want to use it up. The next product I'm using is something else from It Cosmetics. This is an oldie but a goodie also. Not really a goodie. I don't know if it's a goodie or not. It's been a while since I've used it, so if I don't enjoy it when I use it, then it's going to be passed along. It does have a bronzer, a blush, and this is like a face powder because it's got a little bit of green and purple and different colors mixed throughout it, so it's supposed to help with like different colors on your skin. So I'm going to play with that this week. And then I have two eyeliners I'm going to be playing with. I have the Physicians Formula. This is the Eye Booster Lash Boosting Cushion Eyeliner in Ultra Black. So it's a cushion liner. So when I saw this on Stila's website, when I purchased some things from Stila, I was like, wait a minute, this is a got inked cushion liner. So I was like, let's do a little comparison to see which one's better, or see if there are any differences, or to see if they're similar at all. Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. This one, of course, is purple. So, I mean, there's going to be a color variation, obviously, but we'll see how good they work and see if maybe there is a little bit of a difference, or if maybe you can save some money and get Physicians Formula instead. The next product is my foundation. I'm going to be using the Stila Aqua Glow Serum Foundation. So hopefully this will work for me. I know it's got like the water-based, so I'm not sure it's going to work good for my skin or not. Hopefully the color is good too. I didn't even try that yet. Oh. I don't know. We'll have to test it out and see. I hope it works. If not, then it's okay. Somebody who can use it. Somebody will get it. And then the very last item I'm going to be using, actually two more items here. The very next item is the Stila Stay All Day Precision Glide Brow Pencil, and I have the shade Blonde. I tried this out when I first opened it, and I was like, it felt a little dry, but putting it on again, like, it's still very dry, so I'm hoping it'll work, because it feels just very dry, so hopefully it works. It doesn't like scratch my eyebrows off or anything like that. That wouldn't be good. Then, of course, I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is just a bronzer that I'm like, I just want to, can you like they make a body wash in this scent, because it just smells absolutely fantastic. I love the way it smells. I wish I had a perfume like it, or a body wash, or heck with it. Let me just crush this all up and just rub it all over myself. It just smells so good. If you've never tried this before, I highly recommend that. So those are all the products I'm going to be using throughout this week. Let me know if you're still doing the Makeup Basket Monday along with me. If you're like sorting through your stuff and like using products, that way there you're kind of rotating through your makeup and finding out what you still love or maybe what you don't like anymore, so that you can take it out of your collection. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.